Okay, the D23 panel for Disney Plus just wrapped, and tons of news. A lot of the stars from the upcoming series appeared on stage, but the most surprising was the fact that Agent Carter, played by Haley Atwell, almost forgot her name, she's going to be in a show, and she's going to be Captain Britain. Yes, Captain Britain. That's going to be the show for the show What If. So this scenario is what if Peggy Carter went into that chamber and came out a captain. Captain Britain, that is. And she has a shield with the British flag on it. So that was pretty awesome. It's an animated show, What If? And Haley Atwell will be reprising her role as Peggy Carter, but with superpowers. And Steve Rogers is in it, but he's in a suit, which reminded me of Iron Giant. It's probably, there's somebody waving. It's probably an Iron Man suit because his Daddy Stark, was around then. And so that's going to be really interesting to see. They change it up. There's some scenes where you recognize the movies, but somebody takes off the mask and it's totally someone else. And I have to figure out one that was a totally different person. I have no idea who that was. Also, they talked about, of course, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the Loki series. Tom Hiddleston was not here, but he sent a taped message, boo-hoo. But Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan were here, and to talk up the project just a little bit. They weren't on stage too long. And Sharon Carter from the Civil War and Captain America movies will be reprised by Emily Van de Camp. She's coming back to the series. And in a surprise announcement, Wyatt Russell is going to be playing somebody named John Walker, I believe. So he's joined the cast. But he's got a show already, so well, good for him. He's got double shows. And if you don't know who he is, Wyatt Russell, he's the son of Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. So that'll be interesting to see. And also WandaVision, we already heard about that. And they showed a clip of that, and that's going to be very weird. It was they're calling it as half classic sitcom, an epic MCU adventure. So they were showing shows from the Dick Van Dyke Show. It was mostly about him and his wife talking about, man and wife things, and cut with footage with Vision and Wanda from the MCU movies. So it sounds like a weird show, but they're changing it up, so it's going to be interesting. And of course, who came out for that one? Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany was here, so was Elizabeth Olsen, and joining the cast, Kat Dennings is going to reprise her role. She's in the Thor movies, the sidekick. And Brenda Park is joining the show, so that's going to be cool. And they announced 3 new shows: Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk. Not much, they didn't reveal much, they just said those are going to be 3 new series for Disney Plus only. So I'm not too familiar with those characters. I'm not a big comic book fan, but for those people who are, I heard some yelling and screaming, so it must be good. And I forgot to mention, Catherine Hahn's going to be joining WandaVision as well. She's going to be described as a nosy neighbor, and we can totally see her doing that because she's an awesome actress and she's hilarious. So that's the recap for Marvel on the Disney Plus channel. As much as I say I'm not going to subscribe because I just don't have money to to subscribe to all these freaking services.
Are you guys members now?
I don't know. I might have to cancel one of them in order to afford it. So, and actually they're doing it here at D23. You can buy a 3-year subscription for a discount. I think it's $140, and you get an exclusive pin. So I don't know if that's a steal. I think it's like a $25 savings a year. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Are you going to buy it? Are you going to subscribe to that channel? And if so, what are you excited to see? All right, wrapping for D23. Check out all the other stuff we're covering here at D23 in the videos provided here.